It's a new year, new calendar, new goals, new plans, new everything. But let me ask an honest question. Is it really new year, new you? Or is the same you with just different dates? The truth is that a lot of people come into the new year with hoping for change, hoping for different things. But basically, those change doesn't happen. Why? It's not because they didn't have plans or goals, but it's because they didn't change their perspective. Welcome to Perspective with Abiola. Here is a space where we challenge how we see life, we see growth, faith, success, and relationship. Now, today we'll be talking about why real change doesn't start from goals or resolution, but it starts with a perspective. Every January, people come into the year saying things like, this year will be different. Okay, I'll be serious this year, I'll be more disciplined. Even me, I said it last year. But by March, we'll just go to old patterns, right? Why is this so? Because you cannot create new results with that old mindset that you have. Now look at something. If you still see discipline as punishment, you see consistency as stress, you see growth as something that you have to do very, very fast, or you see failure as shame. Hey, my dear, you're not ready for change. Because no matter what you write down, if you're not ready to see a new perspective, you still follow old patterns. So let's see perspective. Perspective simply means how you see things, right? And how you see things determines your response to things. Let's take the situation of two people, for example. Two people that have the same job, lost the job the same day, the same time. Now, one person, the first person can be complaining and say, hey, why is this happening now? I feel rejected, and why is life happening to me this way? What have I done wrong? Who have I offended? You know, and just keeps complaining and worrying. While the second person sees it as redirection and starts saying, oh, what do I have to? Maybe God is taking me to a greater level. So what can I do now? The person starts looking for new skills that they will pay and learn. Starts, looking for new opportunities, new business ideas that he can do. All right. And in the next few months, with that mindset, the person will become a better version of themselves. Or it could be two persons that have the same job and they slash their salary the same time, the same month. But guess what? The first person can be complaining of how, why is it now that the economy is hard and they're slashing salary, or even insulting the company. Or the second person might just say, oh, there's something that is about to happen for me. There's something in stock for me. Okay? There's something God has for me. And the person starts with my job. What business can I do alongside with my job? What new skill can I learn? What new opportunity can I find with my job? And in the next few months, the second person can even say, oh, I will resign from this job because now the business, the ideas I have, they are paying me more. They are helping me to become better. Okay? Now, these are the same people. One person is seeing obstacle, the other person is seeing opportunity. So what do we have to say? Now, this is the same situation, different perspective and different outcome. Okay? So when perspective changes, you see discipline as self-respect. You see consistency now becomes a lifestyle. Delays are preparation. And small steps can now be very, very powerful to achieving your goals. Real change doesn't start in January. It starts the day you decide to see yourself differently. Now, when you change your perspective, you're not waiting for motivation from people. You're not blaming issues and circumstances that are happening around you. You're not even comparing yourself to other people's journey because your journey is actually different and you start taking responsibility, consistent and intentional action. That's why success is not about doing everything at once, at the same time, but it's about, small, little, right actions, right steps repeatedly over a period of time. Even in faith, perspective matters because sometimes God is changing you through a situation. So you have to trust God in the process. Stop complaining, stop blaming, okay? And start becoming that person that can sustain the blessing that God is bringing your way. So I feel the first thing to say is not, what do I want for this year? But the first thing to ask yourself is, who do I want to become this year? What perspective do I want to let go this year? What perspective do I want to embrace? What small steps do I want to commit to do daily to become a better version of of myself? And because when the person changes, The universe comes together to ensure that the year would definitely change for you. So is it a new year and same you, or it's a new year and a new perspective? If you enjoyed this message or you got value, kindly like, subscribe, and share with someone that needs a transformation or a change of mindset. Okay, so write down below in the comment section, what are you choosing? What perspective are you choosing for this year so that you can become a better version of yourself? I would love to see your comments. See you next time.